Hello dear, here is Miss Mاريهام Muhammad. Inshallah, I will be your science teacher in preparatory stages on Yalla ندرس online academy. At first, let's take a quick look on my previous experience. I am graduated from Faculty of Science, Helween University, certified from Focus International Academy in conjunction with Cambridge Training College in General English Diploma. Alhamdulillah, I have about 7 years of experience in teaching career and experience in e-learning, flipped classroom, effective cooperative learning methods and strategies, and also in maintaining students of all abilities in a challenging classroom. Not long ago, I worked in Manhattan schools. I was an official trainer in Teachers Professional Development Workshop and also an instructor on how to teach science online by using various trusted platforms such as Zoom. Okay, it's time now for a small demo. Let's start. Molecules and atoms. As we knew before in primary stage, that molecules are the smallest part of matter that can exist freely. Then in preparatory stage, we know that molecules consist of atoms. Let's see some examples. Oxygen gas, which is symbolized O2, it consists of 2 oxygen atoms. Sodium chloride, the table salt, consists of 1 sodium atom and 1 chlorine atom. Carbon dioxide gas, if we look at the symbol, yes, it consists of 1 carbon atom and 2 oxygen atoms. The last one is mercury, which consists of 1 mercury atom. So the question now is, which of them is an element and which of them is a compound? Who can help me? Okay, oxygen is an element. What about the carbon dioxide? It's a compound. Okay, what about sodium chloride? It's a compound. And the last one is an element. Okay, so what is the difference between elements and compounds? Let's see. Oxygen is an element, consists of 2 oxygen atoms. Mercury is also an element, consists of 1 mercury atom. On the other side, sodium chloride is a compound and it consists of 1 sodium atom and 1 chlorine atom. And carbon dioxide is a compound and it consists of 1 carbon atom and 2 oxygen atoms. So, is it about the numbers? Let's see. Oxygen has 2 atoms. Sodium chloride has 2 atoms. Carbon dioxide has 3 atoms. And mercury has only 1 atom. Is it about the numbers? Exactly no. So, if we say that oxygen and mercury consist of similar atoms, so elements consist of similar atoms. 2 oxygen, only mercury. But compounds consist of different atoms. Sodium and chlorine, carbon and oxygen, so they are different atoms. Okay, let's see the other slides. Okay, sodium, it is symbolized in Na. Okay, so Na, the sodium atom, and as we took before that, each atom is expressed by 2 numbers. The upper one is the mass number, and it's equal to number of protons plus number of neutrons. And the lower one is the atomic number, which is equal to number of protons that's equal to the number of electrons. It is so important that number of protons equal to number of electrons. Okay, let's see it from inside. This is the atom. Consists of 2 circles. The small one Who can remember what is the name of this part? Yes, this part is called the nucleus. And as we see that the nucleus consists of two things. Protons, it has positive charge. The protons have positive charge. And neutrons, which have no charge. And around the nucleus, there are electrons with negative charges that rotate around it, revolve around the nucleus. Okay, so now we can say that any atom consists of electrons, protons, and neutrons. So, if I ask you about the mass of this emoji, the mass of this person, what is the mass of this one? If I ask you about your mass, the mass is the total, the amount of your body. So, the mass of the atom is the total, the amount of electrons, protons, and neutrons. Right? Sorry, but it is wrong. The mass of the atom is concentrated inside the nucleus. Inside the nucleus. Nucleus. This means that the mass of the atom is the mass of protons and the mass of neutrons. What about the electrons? Scientists found that the electrons' mass are so small, so we can neglect it. We can say that electrons' mass is nearly equal 0. Is it clear? Any questions in this part? Okay. So, the last part is talking about something so important, the attraction force. The attraction force is the force between the nucleus and the electrons. It is the force that is responsible for holding the electrons around the nucleus in their levels. Okay, let's apply. This is the chlorine atom, 35, it is the upper number, and 17, it is the lower number. Who can help me and answer these questions? As we said that, this is the chlorine atom. What about the mass number? Is it 35 or 17? Yes, it is 35, and the atomic number is 17. And as we said, the atomic number equals number of protons, which is equal to the number of electrons, so they are equal 17. What about the neutrons? We said that mass number equal protons plus neutrons. So 35 minus 17 equal 18. So the chlorine neutrons is 18. Thank you guys. Hopefully that it will be a successful and good year by learning new lessons, new skills, and enjoying every little moment.